Hello, everybody. My name is Maya.
My name is Lily.
We are from Troop 659. We are doing a bronze project to help homeless youth in Las Vegas.
Our project is called Gracious Giving Goodie Bags. We are making bags for homeless youth with helpful items people can take with them.
Things like sunscreen, school supplies, and much more.
Today, we are at Nevada Partnership for Homeless Youth to learn more about how we can help homeless youth in the Las Vegas community.
We are talking to Ricardo Ocampo to educate all of us on how we can help homeless youth in Nevada.
Well, looks like it's time to go. Let's get started.
Hello. So this is Ricardo.
Hello everybody, my name is Ricardo Ocampo. I'm the Outreach Coordinator at Nevada Partnership for Homeless Youth.
And we are about to ask him some questions. So here we go.
What is the mission of Nevada Product of Homeless Youth?
All right, great question. So the mission of NPHY is to eliminate youth homelessness among Southern Nevada's youth. We say eliminate because we want to make sure that when youth are experiencing homelessness, it happens on a one-time basis and it doesn't happen again. So we're on a mission to ensure that every kid in Southern Nevada doesn't have to live on the streets or end up making a life on the streets.
Thank you. What do you do on a daily basis?
So my job as an outreach coordinator consists of several things. So my job is to ensure that the community knows who we are, what we do, and what resources are available. So the cool thing that I get to do is I get to leave this drop-in center in my office, and I go into the schools. I go into libraries, churches, places that are communities, rec centers, and I talk about what NPHY does and how regular folks can help out. So my job has me outside of the office a lot. So I get to meet a lot of people and interact with a lot of folks who may have never heard about NPHY, and that's the opportunity where I get to let them know how they can be a part of this movement to end youth homelessness.
How many kids visit here per day?
Good question. So we usually it bounces from number to number depending on the day, but I will let you know that last year in 2018 we saw close to 600 kids. So that's 600 bodies, youth that came in, asked for help, told us they needed help, and we were able to help them out. So that gives you a perspective on how many youth we see per year. And also let you know during the month of January of 2019, we saw 52 kids that came in through our doors, brand new, needed help. So the need is really out there, and we're just fortunate enough to be able to provide resources and help to every youth that walks in through our doors.
Do people use your services once, or do they come back many times?
So when someone is experiencing homelessness, we want them to keep coming back continuously. And the reason why is because many kids who become homeless oftentimes become homeless at no fault of their own. So they don't raise their hand and say, I'm going to be homeless today. Oftentimes it happens out of situations that they can't control. So when that does happen, they need all the help they can get, from case managers to social workers to folks that can help them out every single day. So we're talking about from helping them get a driver's license, obtain an ID, get a social security card, get their birth certificate, because without all those items, they can't get a job, they can't get medical care, they can't enroll into college. So we do all of that here at NPHY, and that's why we want them to keep coming back, because at the end of the day, their best interest is our best interest.
Do the kids stay with their families?
That's a great question. So here at NPHY, we serve several types of youth. Many youth who come in are what we call unaccompanied homeless teens, which means that a lot of teens that we see are not only experiencing homelessness, but they're on their own with no parent or guardian. So if you can imagine having to wake up and go through the entire day without your mom or dad or your guardian, that can be tough. So we have a lot of youth who fall in that group. But we also have a lot of youth who what we call are living in weekly motels or monthly motels, and that those individuals would be considered homeless, but they're living with a family, right? And then we have families who are staying oftentimes in other shelters, and the youth happens to be here. Or then we also have cases where we have two families living in one apartment because they can't make ends meet. So that's where we have houses or apartments that have like 10 plus people. That's what we call doubled up. So we have a variety of youth that are here, and not necessarily, not every youth has a family member, so it's a case-by-case situation.
What are the most needed items for donation?
All right, so when you think about 500 kids, over 500 youth that are coming in, think about the basic things that you need from waking up to going to bed. So we're talking about hygiene stuff, right? The first thing you do in the morning is do what? Brush your teeth, get ready, put deodorant on. You might shower, you might use shampoo. So all that stuff we need here. And then also think about when you go to school. What do you need for school? Pencils, pens, backpacks, notebooks. And then when it gets hot, you need to change your attire, right? You can't wear sweaters when it gets hot, so you got to change up the way that your wardrobe is. And unfortunately, for some of the youth that we see, they don't have access to that. They don't have access to multiple shirts, multiple jeans, or can say, you know what, I'm going to wear flip-flops today, because of their homelessness. So we are actually in need of any basic item from hygiene, school supplies, and clothing. Clothing is a big part because a lot of kids who are in high school and are experiencing homelessness oftentimes will not go to school because they've been wearing the same clothes over again, and they don't have access to a laundromat or have access to clean clothes. So you can imagine going to school and wearing the same shirt for 4 days. Someone is going to notice. They might end up getting bullied, or you might even feel embarrassed or ashamed. So a lot of youth will even will not want to go through that process. So clothing is a big part of that as well.
How will you pass out the goodie bags when we deliver them?
So here at NPHY, we have several ways of giving out items to our clients. So here at our drop-in center, a lot of our clients will receive and have access to those goodie bags by placing them in our kitchen. And our kitchen is just set up like any other kitchen here in Las Vegas, where it has a fridge, a refrigerator. We want to have fruit out there, cookies out there. So any goodie bags that you have and you bring are going to go directly into our kitchen for our clients to take if they want to either grab them here or grab them on their way out. Now, we also serve a population every Friday, and we serve a homeless youth population made up of young elementary school age youth, youth just like you. And they happen to live in weekly motels, and they're barely making it by. So every Friday we go out and we give them access to school supplies, hygiene, clothing, and we also bring those goodie bags. So we'll bring those goodie bags out there and serve that community out there as well, who unfortunately doesn't have a lot, but they rely on a lot of the items that we give out every Friday. So those are the two places where your goodie bags will be distributed.
And for our last question, How can people help Nevada Partnership for Homeless Youth?
Beautiful. So many people oftentimes don't know that any regular person, any average citizen can help out and be a part of this amazing program. Whether you're a stay-at-home mom, so you're working 40, 50 hours a week, there's a way to help out, and this is how. So one of the ways that you can help out is you can donate to NPHY. You can visit our website at www.nphy.org and either donate money to our cause, or if folks don't have money, that's okay, because you can still help out. You can help out by going through your closet right now, doing a spring cleaning session, bringing that bag over to NPHY, because that bag can go a long way for a lot of our kiddos. Also, when you go grocery shopping or when you go shopping for basic hygiene items, grabbing an extra toothbrush will go a long way, and dropping it off here. Or even grabbing an extra item, a food item. That can go a long way as well. Maybe a gallon of milk, and dropping it off here, that goes a long way. Even when you do school shopping, if you're going school shopping, oftentimes they have sales with notebooks, 50 cents or something like that. Grabbing one notebook and dropping it off here also goes a long way. Now, many people oftentimes don't know how they can get involved if they are working so much. Well, one of the things that we do at NPHY is we try to be flexible with our volunteering hours, so folks can also come and volunteer. And we also have events throughout the year where folks can give back. And that's one of the beautiful things about our community, is that even if someone is busy and they want to come out and help out, say at a bowling tournament, that is an amazing thing that you can do. So volunteering is also a big part, and you can get involved by emailing volunteer@nphy.org.
Well, thank you so much, Ricardo, for coming here, for letting us come here and ask all these questions.
Perfect. Thank you for having me.
Hi, I'm Emery. If you would like to support Troop 659's Gracious Giving Goodie Bags Bronze Project, please email us at troop659bronze@gmail.com. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Ashley, and we want to give a special thanks to Ricardo and NPHY for helping us with our Bronze Project. Please have a good day. If you saw this video, please share with your friends.